Right then, hello again. I've just got back off one of my sessions actually. As you can see, I'm not on the bank, I'm actually in my bedroom at the moment. But I have been out twice since. After the first session I didn't make a video because it was a really cold day. It was the 28th of March, but as you know, obviously most of you, we had a longer winter this year, so it was really hard. But I decided to get out on one of the Saturdays. But it was a really cold day. When I got there, the whole lake was iced over, but this was up on Withy Pool, and I had this just as I was packing up to go about 15 minutes before I got a lift at the end of the day. I had this.
Right, it's taken all day. I'm really happy with this. New PB tent, £4 3 ounce. Unbelievable. I switched one of the rods over to a 10mm pellet and I absolutely ripped off. Well chuffed with that after a tough session. Get in.
Right then, as you saw there, I had that £4 3 ounce tench. I was really happy with that. That's my new PB tench. So yeah, I was happy with that. Obviously, it's a slow session, but it's good to have that at the end. And I had a session today, as I said. I've just got back. After about half hour, I went for a stalking session because it's warmed up now. Obviously, it's the 1st of May, as I said. Yeah. I went for a stalking session. There's loads of carp on the surface and I had one within half an hour. Unfortunately, I was away from my swim at that point, so I didn't get any pictures of that, but that was about a £6 or £7 mirror. And then after that, I went back to my swim. I sat there for about an hour trying to get them feeding off the top, kept putting in dog biscuits and bread because obviously it's still warm. But and I eventually managed to get them up, and I had this £13.5 mirror. So yeah, as you saw, it was a really nice fish, that one. Nice scales along his back, but it's the most lively fish I think I've ever had on a mat, so I couldn't pick it up. I didn't even attempt picking it up after it had flipped about 50 times over and back in the landing net. I decided it wasn't a good idea to pick it up, but I just about kept it still to get that footage of it. And then as soon as I got that fish back, I put some more bread on my hook, cast it back out, free lining bread, and straight away this £7 common come up and took it. So yeah, as you saw, that was another nice fish. I was happy with that, and happy as how the session was going at this point. I was only there for, I was there for about 6 hours in the end, about 2:30 to about 8:30, because I had school in the morning. But yeah, and then it slowed off a bit. A couple of people around me were catching. I should say that the reason some of the footage in this video isn't great is because there was people either side of me in my swims, and I didn't want to obviously spook it for them as much. So and I had a problem with my camera halfway through as well, but that's all sorted now for the next session. So hopefully there'll be a lot more footage for the next few sessions, which should be coming up. I'll bring that up again at the end. But yeah, back to the session today, and to finish off, I had this lovely fish. Right, as you saw there, that was a £10 mirror, and yeah, that was about 20 minutes from the end of my session. So it's that was 4 fish in about 6 hours. But as I said, the water really seems to be warming up now, and the fish seem to be moving about a bit more. So that's really good news. As for the future sessions, obviously I haven't uploaded in about 2 months now, I think it is, but I will be uploading more frequently. I'm about to start my exams, but I should be getting a session in about 3 weeks during the holidays, and then after that my last exam's on the 14th of June, I think it is. So after that I should be uploading videos weekly, hopefully, for you, and hopefully I'll be catching a load of fish in the summer. So that's it for now, but thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you a lot more during the summer months.